What's up, Raging Nation? This is AICN and you're watching the Raging Rona Review Transformers 3 Edition. Let's start off with shoutouts. In no particular order, Flying Heart 111, Skycrawler 1000. The Ladies Man 196, how you doing? Tyclos 2009, and Four Paws Trust. You guys are awesome, full of awesome sauce. Thank you guys, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for being subscribers. I really appreciate it. I read all my feedback, and I want you guys to know that you guys are the bomb, ready to explode. If you want to get a shout out, all you gotta do is be a subscriber and comment on my videos. That's all you gotta do. Now, every so often, I like to see who's subscribing to me. I check out your profiles, like seeing if you have a channel and what kind of videos you like to watch. One thing I noticed is that I have a lot of subscribers from the UK. So I'd like to send my thanks to all the people down in the UK. You guys are awesome. So, good night, mate. Wait a minute. That's Australian, right? There are also 3 specific members that I want to mention. Headhunter D, my man, congratulations to your wonderful wedding. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Your invitation was awesome and that meant a lot to me even though I couldn't be there. So congratulations to you and your beautiful wife. Jay Voltron, another cool guy. Even though we're miles apart, it really doesn't matter because we all share one common interest, and that's our excitement for Transformers, and this is the one thing that brings us together. But I guarantee, if I was ever down where you are, we would have an awesome time hanging out. And finally, I'd like to wish a happy belated birthday to JCool1537. Happy birthday, dude. Hope you get a lot of Transformers. Now, what are we gonna talk about? Huge controversy. First things first, there was a review posted on Ain't It Cool News. Capone, who's a regular contributor to AICN, he watched the movie. And it wasn't in 3D. I don't think it was entirely done, but he says what he saw blew him away. I didn't read the review just because I want to stay away from spoilers as much as I can. It was really tempting, but okay, fine, I'll be honest. I read the first and last paragraph. That's all I read just to get a little intro and a conclusion to it, but I didn't want to read everything in between because yeah, I'm trying to stay away as far as I can, but honestly, it's just a really big struggle for me because I visit these sites regularly. For me to click away from it is just really tough because it's right in front of me. Another thing I like to talk about is that, you know what, there is not a lot of time left before this movie comes out. I didn't even realize how soon it is. Normally I pay attention to the countdowns, like various websites have these countdowns where a dedicated member of the forum would go like, you know, like 200 days left, 199 days left, 198 days left, you know, etc. on a daily basis, right? And I usually paid attention to that. But for some reason, I just kind of let it go, didn't care about the countdown. Oh my god, it's like here in less than 2 months. It's coming sooner than we think. Unlike the first 2 movies, I'm doing my best to stay away from spoilers. I'm not buying the toys. This is the final movie of the trilogy. I want to make it the best experience I can. Because in the first 2 movies, although there were surprises in the movie, there was still stuff that I wish I didn't know about. Right now, I'm not focused on that. When the movie comes, I'll be there, first in line. Now, once again, I'd like to talk about spoilers. Every website that I go to has spoilers. It is impossible to stay away from spoilers. Look at this, TFW2005.com. I just want to look at the thread titles, and now I can't even do that anymore, so I'm staying away from that because look at this. Spoiler, boom, spoiler, boom, spoiler, boom, and spoiler, boom. Like, what is going on here? And I also like to visit the Transformers live action movie blogspot. Once again, here we go. Spoiler. Spoiler. Do people seriously need to know that much about the movies that they have to ruin it for themselves? Can you not hold yourself back? Even other geeky forums that I visit. The Transformers thread on Spawn.com. Spoilers. What is this? This is insane. I don't have anywhere to visit anymore. Finally, the last thing I want to talk about is this whole twins thing. The twins were in the trailer. The twins have toys. The twins were also filmed. Look at this footage. But Michael Bay is saying once and for all that they're not in the movie. When Capone reviewed it, he mentioned that the twins were in the movie. Well, apparently he made a mistake and he mistook the twins for Wheelie and Brains. Brains, I don't even know who he is yet. Is there even a Transformer character named Brains in the Transformers universe? I have no idea. Never heard of him until now. And then all of a sudden Capone changed what he wrote about the twins. He says, "Hey everyone, I just inserted this into the review and I'm sorry about the conclusion. Just to be 100% clear, I'm not referring about the twins here. They're most definitely not in this film. I'm talking about Wheelie, voiced by Tom Kenny, who's also voiced Skids in Revenge of the Fallen, and another similar smaller robot who acts like streetwise teenagers." And the reason why he wrote that was because Paramount sent a message stating that the twins will not be in the third film and that the featured cars are not actually in the movie. And I think that Michael Bay is getting a little bit annoyed at this point because he's issuing a $25,000 reward to anybody who can find the twins in the movie. But then again, people were saying, oh, they were in the trailer and they made toys about them. Well, here's what he had to say about it. The twins are not in the movie. You will not find them anywhere. Trailer houses sometimes use shots that are not in the movie. End of story. I'm don't wasting my time this. Did he like visit, did he go to Hong Kong and learn how to speak Chinglish or something? End story. I'm done wasting my time this. And here's what Nelson had to respond about the trailer shots. I said a couple of weeks ago that not all trailer scenes are in the movie. They were filmed but cut from the movie. What you saw was a trailer shot. And there you have it. How do I feel about this? I'm disappointed that the twins won't be in it. I know some people are happy or some people don't care, but the fact is that they made the twins for more robot action. And by taking them out of the film, we're getting less action. And that's what I want to see. More robot action. More robot rumble. Now, something tricky about what Michael Bay said. He said that he's issuing a $25,000 reward for anyone spotting the twins performing in the movie. Now, define performing. Because it could mean one of three things. It could be A, performing like a magic trick or juggling or something like that. Or performing, meaning they actually have robot modes. Who knows? They could be driving around and they don't transform. You just see them as these two stupid Chevy cars that just drive around. They're just in the background and you're wondering, what are they doing there? Are they actually Autobots? Because they didn't transform throughout the entire movie. Maybe that's what he means by performing because, like I said, they were filmed. Or C, those two cars that we see are two entirely different characters. And they're not referred to as Mudflap and Skids. They're just something totally different. I don't know. But anyways, he said it once and for all. The twins are not in the movie. That's it. I'm gonna have to believe him. I think that what's gonna happen is that they're not in the film at all. Or they're not gonna transform. They're just background characters who don't perform. Because if you remember in the very beginning, half a year ago at least, Michael Bay said the twins are basically gone. So they could be there. The presence of the twins is there. But the twins actually having robot modes and actually performing, as in speaking, are not going to be there. Because that was where the controversy started, is when they opened their mouths and started talking. That's when people started thinking, wait a minute, these could be potentially offensive characters. Anyways, that's all I have to say with this episode. I know it was a rather long one. We did talk about a lot of stuff. I want to know your thoughts about the whole twin situation. I know I talked about it before, but what do you think? Are they or aren't they in the movie? So like I said, they could be, 1, not in the movie at all, just completely cut out. 2, the car modes are in the movie, but no robot modes. Or 3, they're in it, but they don't do anything. They just are there. Like, they have robot modes, but they don't even talk. What do you think? This is AICN, and you're watching the Raging Rono Review. Peace. Oh, damn. Here we are. Walmart. Damn, it's the Walmart Super Center. They better have a lot of super stuff because it's a super center.